progress reports. Hammer is all saddled on their tanker, group by group.
Buick, we're settled behind our tanker, at least 3 deep. Dagger is struggling to catch up.
2 second around.
Sabre reporting.
Shadow, that's us.
Sabre cap.
We are getting settled. We just, one guy is left to settle up with the tanker.
Apart from the flankers, is anyone not with the tankers left behind, anything like that?
Like I say, Dagger flight are about 5 miles behind the tankers. We can't catch up without going into burner.
Yeah, Roger, that's fine. Catch them up when they stop. You might be able to slightly sneak above them, Shifty, and then catch them in a dive, maybe.
Weak tomcats engines.
Tomcat engines are the most powerful here.
Oh, why can't they catch up?
The flanker, Shadow.
They can, it's the flankers that can't catch up. It's because there's stupid fuel consumption.
Ah. My bad.
All units, we've got a long way to go, so free comms on guard until combat or otherwise.
Cap, mission noob. Why are these tankers so fast, you bastard? Yeah,
because
exactly.
it was already going to take 3 hours and 20 minutes, guys.
Cap, we will be actually the first in the DCS community to like do outer refueling in afterburner.
They will slow down for the tanking guys. They slow down by 100 knots.
Okay, then we have a tiny tad of hope.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like trying to get as close as the tanker and settle in. 4 status.
For information, we have 1 bogey to our heading 320 and heading hot on us. Negative, that bogey is hot on the tanker group ahead of us, 40k out from us at the moment. You're 3 o'clock, Cap.
Distance, did you say? What distance?
He's 40 kilometers from us, about 30 from you.
Fuck, get ready for combat, everyone.
Okay, then we flankers can actually do something because we won't be able to catch up.
Alright, guys, if you want to refuel, go ahead.
A group of
I'm gonna
least
start
2.
refueling.
Sabre, Shadow, hold on, because the Cap said that it might break the tankers if you ask that.
Data link also shows 80 miles.
Wait, what?
What are you seeing on Shifty? Your data link?
Wait.
Yeah, the data link showing a 40k from us.
Alright, repeat your last.
Cap said in the briefing not to use the tankers until they get to waypoint 2, as it might confuse them.
They've just disappeared off. They've just turned
Oh, so we can't refuel.
colder. They're not coming towards you anymore.
Roger, aborting refuel.
I think you're good.
Us Hornets will stick with the tankers and do some perimeter defense.
Can I give a small suggestion? Turn the left, turn the right. right of the tanker.
Shadow Cap.
Yes.
You don't have. You can't do this, but I can look up and see 16 cons above me. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Alright, me and Obi on the left, 3 and 4 on the right.
Tiger is going on the right.
Should we
Shadow,
all go to the right? Yes, Cap.
You're gay.
This is military, Cap. Come on.
We've got guests here. We must behave. We also got to maintain our sanity for 1,200 miles nearly.
Are we there yet?
Don't.
Sanity? What's that?
You just know that someone's got lost, don't you? Someone out there is lost. And not daring to speak up, I guarantee it. Auntie, have we got you on comms? Auntie comms. Can anyone speak to her in Discord?
Guys, make sure you're not refueling. We're not allowed to do so.
Talking on 124.
Read, Obi, have you got the
If Auntie's still online, she's flying on Lost ADC. I just want to make sure none of us Blues have got left behind. She should know that.
It's quite far though, so it's not bother. Cap, this is Shadow or Saber Flight. We got 2 contacts, 300.
Range.
They're 113 nautical from our tanker. They're Angels 26, MiG-29s.
Yep, Hammer sees them. Keep an eye on.
Should we stick with the tankers?
Yeah, unless we're starting to get spiked and shit's really kicking off, everyone stick with the tankers. Otherwise you risk getting lost and cocking up.
Remember what he said, that you don't want to drag the rest of them out here, so don't go in. Stick with the primary mission. Our objective is to bomb a target.
Why is my plane doing this? So who's behind the tanker exactly?
Tiger.
Readers Cap, good news. Only
Why are you doing
170 miles to go to waypoint 2, so we're over halfway there on the first leg to the refueling. So we are getting there. Bad news is I really need a wee.
Yeah, can you give us an
The good
explanation?
news is you can put the autopilot on there for a week.
Because we can refuel immediately if I ask for
Bad
the
news
tanker.
is it was such a long time ago since
Yeah, but we're not allowed to
on
refuel,
autopilot. I can't remember how
unless
to use
we're at
autopilot to go
waypoint
for a wee.
Nope. Heading hold, altitude hold, autopilot, no steering.
Roger, on it. Guys, would you judge me if I peed into my cup?
Only if you're straight, mate.
Okay, this is Shadow. A contact on data link has turned away, heading 330. They are heading 330 now. They look to be doing some patrol.
Roger.
Alright guys, we're 161 nautical away.
Buick Cap, Buick lead Cap.
Buick lead, send.
Requesting permission for me to come and hang out with you boys for 50 miles.
Permission granted.
Oscar Mike.
This is gonna be this is gonna go horribly long. Ah, Jesus. Alright, we got multiple 2-9 nails to our 330.
Keep an eye on him.
They're 100 nautical, they look to be coming towards the tankers.
Duly noted.
Don't panic, Mr. Mannering!
Have they spiked anyone yet?
Are we allowed to go nose warm?
Fuck no, not unless they spike us.
I'm getting some great video here.
Mr. Stark,
Auntie?
I don't feel so good.
Auntie, has anyone been left behind?
Negative. Tail's trailing a little bit, but he's still in contact.
Tails, back it up!
He can't. He took the heavy bomb, so he's slower than us.
Roger, he'll be fine.
What?
Are you the one just trailing the tanker?
Yeah, we're following the tankers to waypoint 2, then they'll start orbiting, we'll refuel.
That's like Mark 84s, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Until it
This
comes
is
to
supposed to be
refueling.
open comms, eh?
It is open comms. He said it's open comms.
Yeah.
Just gotta fill the void with something.
Shadow, how far away are those bad guys? Are they given up yet?
No idea, I don't have them on data link. WR's clear.
Good, all good.
Datalink has at least one of them cold.
You know, I really wish that they made a tanker which is also an AWACS. That would be a brilliant idea, but a horrible idea as well.
I think the mainstay can do that.
Just like enemies are turning code.
Shadow, this is Targetarea. What is the frequency of the tanker? So I can set it up.
Repeat last?
What's the frequency of the specific tanker?
Okay, so our frequency, our flight frequency is the frequency for the tanker.
Oh, nice.
Saber cap.
Come in, for Saber.
Request permission to come and join you boys for a bit.
Permission granted. Echelon right.
You can come back in here and join us.
No.
Cap, jag hatar dig. Du är så jobbig. Varför gjorde du det här mot mig?
All stations, Maverick on guard. The data link is now available for the E2.
Actually, this is Shadow. We got a radar. On data link it says Angels 26, 93 nautical, 330.
Can we have that in English?
What?
Nej men alltså sluta mobba Shadow nu, snälla.
Jag älskar det. Gudar störst.
Tack så jättemycket. Tack så jättemycket. Jag älskar dig också, Shadow.
Gudar störst.
Cap, I have some good news. Oh, at least one of the flankers might catch up with the tankers.
Roger, Shift D, what's going on?
I'm about 2 miles behind now.
Well done. We'll make sure we go slower on the next leg where we don't have the tankers.
Well, half of people are going to be dead and out of fuel by then.
Never.
We got 15,000. This is Shadow, they're 89 nautical, they're broad 338 from our position, heading straight towards us.
Can we have it bra call, please? Bearing, range, altitude.
Bra 339 for 88 at 26,000. Hi.
Thanks, buddy.
That was the worst AWACS impression ever.
Auntie, are you on 2 guard?
Roger.
All units, Cap, the GCI is on guard 243.
God help us.
I'm also on 253, 254, 251, 121, 122, 123, and 124.
Oh, so nice, Auntie.
Shadow Cap, I'm entering your formation. Echelon right, third man.
Visual.
That's some nice looking formations from here.
Alright, boys, until I get to our waypoint, it will almost take 13 minutes. But at this rate, our endurance is 40 minutes, so we'll be okay.
Haunting me.
Making me need to go now.
You're looking sexy, Cap.
Always.
Give me a flash.
How do I do that exactly? I can pee out of my cockpit. I can pee out of my cockpit if you like.
Go ahead.
Excuse me while I stand up in my cockpit and moon you. I feel sorry for the guy who's got to clean the window after your ass has been on it. I don't.
Hey, the air will clean it, don't worry.
That's what the ensigns are for.
Good news. 99 miles. 99 miles to go.
That's a good job. The flankers are down to 50% fuel.
My arm hurts.
I mean, it was a really bad idea getting flankers with us, you know? No offense, Dale, no offense, I swear.
When Cap added them to the mission, I did actually assume that he had something in mind.
That's where you went wrong, Dale.
This is Shadow Bra 355 for 92 at 26,000. Flanking.
Starting to win now.
Shifty, how far back are you?
Shifty is about 1 mile behind his tanker. The other guys are separated by about a mile and then 3 miles.
Cool, I'm going to come hang around with you before I go back to my boys. Just to rub it in.
It's a very, very far range, if I say so, to hang around with us, because we are not formed up in any single way.
It is, we're flying a perfect trail. It's a very nice trail formation, guys.
This is Shadow Bra 358 for 91, hot. Angels 26.
Hey, Tiger,
what's the speed of the tanker?
It's falling out the air.
So, right.
I really hope it's enemy flankers, not friendly flankers.
This is Overlord. No enemy aircraft.
You can put
Roger, tally
RPM to 7980.
What's your detection range for enemy aircraft, Auntie?
Throttle.
Wait,
I
what
can
did
see
you
the
say?
whole map from Lot ATC.
Repeat last, Tiger.
You can put 8081 throttle and to put the auto throttle.
Yeah, but what should I set it on? The ATC, what speed?
Shifty, look how superior my jet is. I'm coming back just to play with you, and I've still got 12,000 litres of fuel.
Cap, you know we still have a launch solution on you.
Yeah, it's a nice ER lock on you there.
You don't want to do that.
I would very, very much do that right now.
I laugh if he screws it up and flies into me.
Actually, the same tanker is fluctuating the speed. It's going always 342 until 344.
Look, it's only taken me 150 miles to catch my tanker.
I mean, it's getting lighter every now and then.
355 minus 355 minus 75 is 280.
It's been that long, damn.
70 nautical miles to go, boys.
I haven't even caught up to my tanker yet.
016, 97 nautical miles, 26,000 feet cold.
Anti-Maverick, boogied up.
No contacts on SA. Anti, go ahead. Well, I mean, if the AWACS knew anything, he would tell us, or it will show up on the SA page. Alright, Bogey. Bra 012 for 102 at 26,000. Flanking.
Cap, please join me back here and feel my pain.
Shifty, check left wing.
Yeah, you look good, buddy. You look good.
Target fuel status 7.5.
You reached your tanker, Shifty. I'm proud.
I know what's going on.
Whoa, I am currently jogging up to my tanker here, which I have done for the last, I don't know how many miles, but yeah.
Okay, Sabre 3 and 4, it looks like lead has disconnected. So, Sabre 2 taking over as lead.
I thought you were good at formation flying, Cap. What are you doing back there?
Yeah, it turns out it's quite hard, Angels 30.
Cat, you're master at formation flying. This shouldn't be a problem at all.
Right, yeah, he's disconnected. The only target I've got is at 030 for about 90. I had the second AFO.
Yeah, the autopilot's on.
Beautiful.
Chap, Obi.
Send.
Shadow has disconnected, so I am taking lead now of Sabre Flight.
Roger, he'll be able to, as long as he gets up to Angels 40, he'll be able to burn his way over and still refuel fine and catch us up.
Hey firm, I've noticed he's just got back into a plane, so
I was going to say thank God for small mercies.
Lols.
Shut up, Podrats.
Hey, I was saying you were better than Shadow. I'll take it back. I want Shadow back.
I'll take that then.
There
That's
you
what
go,
you're
from the
saying.
arming, and I'm going to take off.
Buick lead, taking tea time, thank you.
Okay, all units, Cap, back to combat comms, please, because we're about to get into edgeway refueling. Cap's coming back to his boys. Give the carriers, the tankers, a couple of miles to get into their orbit before you ask them to refuel. See you later, Shifty.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Radio check.
5 5.
Roger, I'm going to re-arm takeoff. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, copy.
Cap, we got 14,000 pounds of fuel. Probably just go ahead and do the strike now and refuel on the way back.
That's actually going to do it. Sadly, we can't because of future triggers. You will have to hang round with us. But by the sounds of things, you're going to have enough fuel anyway. If you can, just try and take a few hundred litres on. It'll help.
To your flight lead, temporarily.
Affirm.
How far away are you guys from waypoint 1?
20 miles.
Roger.
Pivot, Cap.
Send.
You're missing a man. I only see 2 with you now.
Cap Trasher just got kicked from the server.
Roger, you catch up easy, Mac to Angels 40 or whatever, 60.
Hey, Sethar? Do you have the coordinates for the targets? Roger. If I'm not there in time, take target 1 and 2.
Buick, there's our turn.
Affirm.
Yep.
Cap, tankers are turning. I take it that's our cue to refuel.
Yup, everyone, refuel when you're ready.
Shell, Ford, 1-2, request rejoin. Ford, 1-2, Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 24,000. Shell, Ford, 1-3, request rejoin. Ford, 1-3, Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 24,000. Abort rejoin.
tanker is ours?
What's that? To Angels 25, affirm.
Yeah, the one that we've been formating with.
Yeah, have Shell, Texaco, Arco. Which one?
Yeah, there's
Shell.
2 shells. Yeah, Shell 1-1, so try. Just randomly choose which one, I don't know.
Forward 1-3. Request rejoin.
Doesn't tell you which shell it is. So check, try to get the other ones.
Shell. Forward 1-3. Request rejoin. Forward 1-3. Shell. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Ready pre-contact.
Anti-cap.
Cleared contact.
Okay, roger.
Just keep an eye and make sure that none of the blues leave this area, please.
Roger. I'm watching Hornet try to refuel with the wings slapped. Sorry, Tomcats.
It will take me 30 minutes if I want to get there and actually have fuel so I can refuel. So you guys go ahead and do your mission.
It seems we need to change the baskets. You have to come on the right one.
Roger. And underneath.
Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Abort rejoin. Shell. Forward 1-2. Request rejoin. Forward 1-2. Shell. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000. Ready pre-contact. You're taking fuel. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Tanker is taking fuel.
Someone say radio check.
Tanker is taking fuel.
So guys, Obi's lead, Tiger you're 2, Cepho you're 3.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. Return free contact. Contact. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
This is Shadow. I disconnected and I reconnected 28 minutes out.
Roger, get moving.
Return free contact. Transfer complete.
I get transfer complete.
Shell. Ford 1-4. Request rejoin. Ford 1-4. Shell. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Who's on the right?
Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Static, Maverick. Cover static. Boogied up. Nothing in your vicinity, about 102 miles away to your northeast. Maverick. 133 for 132. And they're turning cold.
Buick, report progress.
Buick flight standing by.
You're taking fuel.
Sabre, report progress.
One left to refuel.
Dagger, report progress.
Return free contact.
One refueled, two gonna struggle. We're basically having to go into afterburner to keep up the damn thing.
Over.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Keep it easy with the stick. Make the basket to be center. Imagine that the probe is like a remote control aircraft.
Shadow, you're 189 nautical miles out.
Roger that.
Trash, you're 263 nautical miles out.
Oh, so trash. I should be there in 22 minutes.
Roger, we'll just have to catch
Sometime
up.
next week by my calculations.
Disconnect.
I mean, I'm going burner, you know, slightly. Can't go any faster.
You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact.
Okay, two's pretty much full, about 200 pounds short of a full tank, so.
Abort rejoin.
Shadow, trash, climb. Flight level 420.
Copy.
Trash, climbing, flight level 420.
Shell. Forward 1-3. Request rejoin.
Shadow climbing.
Ford 1-3. Shell. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000. Ready pre-contact.
Sabre, progress check.
Sabre flight 3 refueled. Oh, Sabre flight ready.
Buick, you ready to go essentially?
Yeah, we'll go.
Right, just topping up our tanks, 5 mics and then we're off. Or...
Cap, give us 10 mics at least.
Contact. Return free contact.
We're not gonna have the time, Shadow.
Just cut the corner, but not until we're out of here in case you get attacked.
But I need fuel. So yeah, you guys go ahead without me, it's fine.
Contact.
Move to a decent country, for God's sake.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
I get it. Let's go waypoint 3.
I'll wait for the signal from Cap.
Yeah, we'll just stick with the tanker for now, and then as soon as he says go, we can turn on to 3.
Hey, firm.
I hope it will not take ages. Because we
All units Cap. All units Cap. If you're ready, then please embark for waypoint 3, do your bombing mission, then resume back to waypoint 2 for refueling. If you need to stay here and refuel, feel welcome to stay here and refuel. Otherwise, let's go.
I'm fully loaded, so I'm ready.
Alright, go guys.
Okay, so if I right hand turn on to waypoint 3.
Copy waypoint 3. Keep your engines on 92%, so we can return back. Because if I calculated right, it's very risky. It's one pass only.
So what speed do you want us at so you can keep up?
Carry on, buddy. These things are too slow.
Waypoint 2. Waypoint 3, sorry.
Tiger is going for the targets 9, 10, and 11. Okay.
2's going for 3 and 4.
I'll be there eventually.
All units, Hammer are going up to Angels 30.
Actually,
This is Shadow to Overlord. Distance to tanker.
To go to 30.
Say again, last.
And does your taco not work?
It's a good idea to go to 30,000.
Well, you see, it's showing me the distance.
5-degree climb.
Thank you.
3-4.
Thank you for not being a savage, Auntie.
Stand by. Who's the group of 3 out in front, just out of interest?
Could well be the Hornets if there's 3 of us.
Hey, fun. What's your speed going to be?
Turn heading 255 degrees.
Climb into Angels.
Trash
climb
set
into Angels 3-4.
Roger.
Make it 30,000. You're fine there.
2, Angels 3-0. Okay, and leveling up.
All units cap, if we do run into air-to-air here, don't forget to switch your radars on.
What speed are you guys holding?
Mach 0.8.
Roger. Hey guys.
Yep.
I'll be signing off.
Okay, Shadow.
Yeah, it was really nice to fly with you guys. An honor to fly with you, Tiger.
Nice to see you too.
I'll see you guys later.
See you later, Shadow.
3 Tomcats, I'm just slightly below you two. You're on 8 o'clock low, looking good.
Hey Shifty, come join us.
I can't get up there.
We believe in you, sir. Get up here. Go echelon right, please. This is a very good fuel efficiency now. We are 50 miles from the beginning. We spend only 1,000.
Roger that.
Hey Shifty, nice alpha there.
125 nautical miles to your target.
Cool, how many?
Trash, your tankers are bearing 255 degrees, 135 nautical miles.
Trash, positive tack on Judy.
Buick is 143 miles to target.
So what do you think then, guys? Attack with the jdams from up here and then go down with the one with the dumb bombs, drop down lower? Ah, perfect. So we'll...
Shifty, you might want to join us at 121 for tactical.
drop the jdams from up here and then if needed we can go down and use
I'm just listening to my boys trying to refuel and suffering, about to go into the drink.
Perfect, well, we'll stay up here then. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Hello's going down. What happened? Refueling problems.
Number one, you have rockers, right?
Repeat last.
Number one, you have rockers underneath, right?
Confirm.
Anti-cap. Anti-cap.
I'll only use the rock guys if
Distance
if
to
needed.
INS waypoint 3 target, please.
.87 nautical miles.
Antipiat for, can we have a distance check, please?
Yeah, plot is cleaned. Targets to your east, but out of range.
Okay, roger, thank you.
Saber flight is 8 mics from drop. A for him, yeah, just let it tick down a little bit more.
Trash tankers, 85 miles, 250 degrees.
Trash, positive contact, Judy.
I said yes, and we'll all wait until we get the plane inside the circle and then we'll drop.
Lead group bearing 006 degrees, 66 nautical miles to target.
Hornets cap.
Send.
Look up left and you'll see you're being overtaken by the dominant force in this group.
Touche, Cap.
Yeah, just for your information, guys, lead group is now 62 miles from target.
And for a good view, look at 4.
Birico doing some professionalism back here.
Looking good, Shifty. That is a funny looking Hornet though. Okay, then, so the flight, after we release our weapons, we'll start a left-hand orbit over the target area and provide cap.
Sorry, but before they were talking to me.
Hammer, can we have a final distance and heading recalculation for target, please? If you can see the target.
006 degrees, 38 miles.
We've got nails to 9 at 1 o'clock, so that might become a factor.
Is the target area above the clouds?
Very firm, I believe so, yes.
Bra 025, 102 nautical miles, flight level 260, 2 bandits, Su-33s. Coming towards you from 029. 2 o'clock, off your nose. Now at flight level 360.
Is your jdam target box on the, is it in the clouds or is it on the high terrain? Roger.
.005 for 20 miles. Bogies are at flight level 360, 850 knots. 028, 63 miles. Hot, yes. Miles, they're travelling at 830 knots.
This is
All units, I think we're being attacked by flankers. We haven't got spiked yet, but just get ready.
Yeah, Roger, we're seeing them all on RWR, we're surrounded.
027, 54 miles.
Cap nose hot.
Flight level 350, 960 knots. Lead target 270 degrees, 025 degrees, 42 nautical miles.
Maverick, Fox 3 times
Flight level.
Zone 3 and Zone 4, to the north.
33. 1,030 knots closer.
I'm cranking right.
024 degrees, 33 nautical miles. 1,060 knots.
Target is ready to attack with rockets. Request to break off
Flight level
formation.
32.
Say again?
Request to break off formation to begin my attack.
Hey, granted, break off at will.
023 degrees, 22
Lead is
nautical
cleared to
miles.
drop.
Copy that.
Bogey turning cold.
1 away.
Target is beginning attack.
Okay, starting left-hand orbit.
.019 degrees, 9 miles.
Maverick, Fox 360.
Second bogey, 040, 41 nautical miles.
Okay, let's right turn 040 and have a look for that target, get noses warm.
Second target, 040, 40 nautical miles. Flight level 330. 43 miles. It's turning cold, flight level. Ooh, what? What? I can't.
Shifty, Maverick, boogied up. Static, Maverick, boogied up.
Bra 037, 46 nautical miles. Flight level 11. 710 knots. Turning cold. Roger, turning cold. I think he's damaged because his height's all over the place. Overlord, clean.
Not so bloody low, Tomcat.
We're just fine. Oh, maybe that's not us. Never mind, wrong guy.
Oh, excellent.
Overlord, picture clean.
So the flight nose is cold.
Dagger flight returning to tankers, don't have fuel to loiter.
Do any of us have any ordnance left? I have 2 times rock eyes, but they will not be much good against the factories.
Static, Dagger lead, request a vector to tankers.
Buick flight is bombs out and RTB.
Roger, vector to tankers, 186 degrees. 183 degrees, 186 nautical miles.
Roger.
This is Tiger, all my targets destroyed. I hit the middle factory.
Cap, so the
Middle
flight,
factory destroyed.
all 3 planned targets destroyed.
Roger, get rid of the rest of your weapons, and then RTB tanker will meet you there.
Copy. Okay guys, I'm just going to do a real high altitude drop on these rock eyes and hope for the best, and then we'll head back to waypoint 2.
No need to go high altitude. You can go with angle of 35 degrees, nose down. It's very safe.
Roger.
Okay, Tiger is Winchester, only air-to-air, heading back to
Bearings
waypoint
to
2.
tanker, 185 degrees. Got a roving patrol, bearing 114 degrees, 85 nautical miles. Angel 26.
Static, Dagger lead, any of my boys still airborne?
Yeah, I think tail is getting fuel shifting.
All units cap, nose is cold, nose is cold.
Firm, weapons away. I am approximately 5 nautical miles behind you, maybe 10 nautical miles. I'll catch up if I can.
Anti-cap, confirm I'm heading direct to Maverick and Bullet.
Just proceed direct, waypoint 2.
Maverick and Bullet are to your rear. 18 nautical miles at 65 degrees from your position. Maverick, turn bearing 215 degrees. You should be able to intercept cap in 24 nautical miles.
Maverick.
.265. Tankers bearing 180 degrees, 167 nautical miles. Maverick, turn bearing 205 degrees and prepare to vector to tankers at 180.
Maverick.
Tiger will be joining you from your 5 o'clock. Cap, fly bearing 200. You're at the back, Cap. Cap, flight 200 for intercept course. $14 miles.
can we have your progress, please, and any losses, etc.?
Buick, no losses reported at this time. We are 156 miles out from tankers.
Sabre, same question.
Sabre flight, no
Flight,
losses.
tankers bearing 180 from
8 miles from tankers.
Say distance again from tanker.
156 miles.
Roger, so that's all together. Dagger, whatever's left of you, question.
Dagger Shifty is heading back to the tankers about 50 miles out. I have one guy who's just sitting orbiting at the tankers. The other guy ran out of fuel.
Well done. Guys who are disconnected, progress.
Trash on the tanker.
And Shadow left, he decided not to carry on.
Rage quit!
Rage quit.
It did sound very sulky.
He could have met us and followed us back, God's sake.
Hey, I suck at Tomcat air-to-air refueling, but I still show up.
Did you manage to take on any gas, Whistler?
Repeat?
Did you manage to take on any gas?
No, saving my tanking for the return trip.
Hey, pal.
Yeah, come back, got gas on the way out there, we filled up.
Whistler, I'm looking forward to the video.
Longest video ever.
The edit button for the win. I'm hoping those tankers have got some fuel.
Well, I've done my calcs, and they should have fuel. Well, it is me, after all, so it could go wrong.
And by the time I get there, I'm going to be on fumes. Yeah, I'm about 6,300 right now.
Shifty is 72 nautical miles from the nearest tankers.
Thanks, Static. I thought I was closer, but never mind.
Who's on the front of our...
Which tanker's yours?
Shell 2-1.
Copy. Can you check your engines, the system, because the one
at 26,000.
is bigger than the other one.
92 nautical miles, but it's coming towards you.
Woo!
Shifty, fly bearing 175 to intercept the tanker.
One, the left of
Roger,
the
what's
engine
the
has bigger nose than the right one.
Hopefully by the time you get there, it'll just be coming round so you can slot in behind you. At the speed it's doing anyway.
Your left engine nozzle is bigger than the right one. Okay, your nose position.
Cap, you were talking about history before, and somebody mentioned that it wasn't the longest bomb. Some B-2s, but they didn't fly all the way from the States. They landed somewhere. I think it was in Al-Udeid before they went on their strike mission, or it was maybe Diego Garcia.
That's a big fat negative, over. They went all the way and they were in the air for like 19 hours 21 hours or something they were in the air for.
I'm pretty sure when I was out there, they landed. They were LUD'd.
No, but they definitely did at least one raid where they flew direct.
Cover that. Probably is desynchronization.
They probably did that just to claim the longest ever bombing mission.
I have a print screen if you want, I can send it to you.
Yeah, Tail's been refueling for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Since we got to the tankers, he's been there. He's taking on 10 kilos, disconnecting, taking on another 10 kilos, disconnecting.
Has he tried them?
Shift to fly 150 to intercept the tanker. It's flying a bit slower than I thought.
Trash cap.
It's probably Tail dragging its ass.
We'll meet you at the tankers and then we'll RTB with you.
So after a few more 150, Roger.
Tanker is on your nose at 40 nautical miles.
Thank you, 40 miles.
And he's coming towards it.
It's a good job, because I'm nearly on fumes.
Auntie, what's Hammer's ground speed, please?
No idea. Can tell you your airspeed. Oh, actually, this might tell you ground speed. It's 550 knots.
Static, tag your lead. I have cons cutting across my nose at the moment. Who's that?
That's your tanker.
Roger.
8 nautical miles. Enemy fighters inbound from the northeast.
From the tanker.
April Fools.
Switch on Packen, on HSI, as a vapor.
Evil static, evil.
intercept their middle.
Actually, I'm surprised that the fleet aircraft that's over the sea didn't react to your bombing rate.
Fear!
They fear the Reapers.
Oh good, here comes them lot again.
You have to 25,000.
I think I'm telling contrails going right to left, about 160. Well, I don't know if that's tankers because they seem to be diving down now, so I wonder if that's a Tomcat flight.
Anti-Cap, there's some people travelling in front of us, perpendicular to us. They appear to be lost. Can you confirm?
No, they're looking for their tankers as well.
Tiger Maverick.
Go for Tiger.
Is that you right at the back?
Negative.
Roger.
Probably Obi right at the back, I think. It was 25, Angel 25 when we were tanking. Yeah, it was the second one from the top. Roger. It does appear to be turning to the right now on the TACAM. Visual. I'm currently 2 miles from tanker, so you guys just go ahead and refuel first, and then I'll come in afterwards.
Shell, Ford 1-4, request rejoin.
Ford 1-4, Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 24,000.
Shell, Ford 1-3, request rejoin.
Ford 1-3, Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 20.
Auntie Dagali, can you vector us to the tanker we're capped on?
Yeah, wait one.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Yeah, Cap's tanker's on your 9 o'clock.
The nearest one, is it?
You're merging now, anyway.
Shell, forward, 1-2. Request rejoin.
Ford 1-2. Shell. Chicks in tow. 1 mile trail at 23,000.
Auntie, these are Hornets.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Choose move in for fuel.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Shifty, are we planning to return to Batumi or the carriers?
Jimmy,
Oh, nice.
shift, if you fly about 300 degrees, 24 miles, you should intercept.
They're the ones off my nose.
Cleared contact.
Past your nose. You've got some direct in front of you, but they're in front of them.
Okay, who are the guys tanking on the one nearest me? Is that Gumbo and Whistler?
No, I think they're behind you.
contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. Return free contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Here, Cap, have you got permission to stay up this late?
You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Hey, thank you. I've just, it's the first mission with the head track here. I'm just struggling with the reference.
All units, Cap, Hammer heading back to Batumi now. RTB when you're ready.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, press that big button under the flap on the left-hand side of your console, Cap. That'll get rid of him. If you fly 090, as I've said, for 250 miles, you'll have carrier protection.
It's the first time you're using targetarea.
Negative, it's the open track.
Well, those Mavericks just fell off.
All units, feel free to jettison your weapons now. Feel free to jettison your weapons, but just in case, keep your radars off.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Of course, the thing is, you've just all got rid of your fuel tanks as well, which is a bit of a bitch.
Okay, easy on the back. Don't look the basket, look the probe.
All flights, if you get to Angels 40 to Angels 42, you'll save an awful lot of fuel.
Imagine the probe is a small aircraft and you need to put it on the basket. Focus on the probe, not on the basket.
Contact.
That's it. Easy now.
You're taking fuel.
Now focus on the big basket on the front of the wing. Put the wing to the center.
There's progress for Buick. After his tanks and on the way back, Whistler's still trying to tank so he can make it back.
Trash up and trail. Saber, progress.
Return pre-contact.
Damn it.
You were doing well. Easy, back off a little bit, Focus it into the probe. Okay, now slowly look the probe and put the probe to the basket, nothing else. Don't focus to the basket.
Cap contacting flanker in formation.
Shifty,
Easy with the stick, easy with the ferret. Now,
How did
focus
your
on
tail
the wing,
survive?
put the wing.
tail is RTB.
I am currently suicidal, but yeah.
Oh, that's oh, what a day for you.
By the way, I must have beaten the Grim Reaper's longest combat air-to-air refueling. Most like 2.5 hour, 3 hour or something.
Definitely.
Nice,
Yeah, good.
Easy with the stick.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, most likely. I have been refueling since you guys started. Refueling. I was starting at like 1,200 kilograms. Now I'm at 5,000, so I will barely make it home.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah, but my hand is currently completely it's hurting very much.
Yeah. Get high tail, get Angels 40, and you'll glide 50 miles.
Yeah, working on that one.
Again the same. First the
Only what's my attitude currently? I do only have it in meters, so.
Wait one.
Copy that.
Contact. Return pre-contact.
This is literally the worst I've ever been at this.
We're burning Shifty, you can't keep that up.
Trust you're at 32,000 feet.
Shifty, you got your burners on.
I know, buddy. It's okay. It's not a problem. I'll turn them off when it becomes a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, Buick, I'm still climbing to Angels 40.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Yeah, I filled up in tanking. I've got more fuel than an F-15 with 3 bags.
Balls.
I do better now.
But I must admit, I'm having to stay in burner just to keep up.
Yeah,
Those tankers use the fuel that they have on board to stay aloft. enemy Su-33s look like they're returning to their carriers.
Okay, I've got £12,000 there. I haven't enough to get back, so. Yeah, it snatched it back off me, so.
Can I what, sorry? I wish I could, but no.
I really enjoyed this 1,200-mile trek, but I'm never doing it again.
I'm not sure what happens if I press Control-Z on the server's keyboard.
No, you don't. We're making it down one way or another.
I did one this morning.
Good lord.
I'll put it this way, the lead aircraft is only 300 nautical miles from Batumi.
Straight climb to Angels 37.
How far away am I?
Uh, 310.
Copy that.
Whistler, you're 360. Now, I don't know where Texaco 11's heading, but it's heading straight for the enemy fleet.
Tactical supremacy, comrade.
I guess it's heading back to Sochi.
Thanks for the help with that refuel, chaps.
Yeah, probably. By the way, what's my range to the fleet? To our fleet?
220 nautical miles.
Roger that. I may have to divert, but not certain yet.
Well, you've got a choice of 4 Stennises, or if you're feeling a bit adventurous, there's a tower where you can try and land on, but I doubt you'll make that one.
You'll never make it. Without ICLS, you won't make it, and you can't hook up any of those ICLS channels. It's IFR, remember?
I know, but
I can guide him to them.
SU-33's got ILS, we just set it as home base.
I know, but yeah, I do actually have the best navigation utility, 1T.
All he needs is a hook.
If you don't have fast fuel in your fuel tanks, you can drop them.
Sabre, progress check.
3 refueled and currently 341 miles from Batumi.
Good job, see you there. Buick, I've forgotten where you got to.
Yeah, 2 of us are heading back 290 miles and Whistler's still tanking. I'm not sure what he's doing right now.
Roger, you're about half a mic behind us. That's it, that's everyone, isn't it? Trash, how far are you from Batumi?
Josh, I'm with Whistler. Sorry, with Gumbo.
Roger. Well, I like how everyone's got mixed up. We've got Shifty, you've got Trash.
Yeah, I think Trash was in our flight at the beginning.
Angels 3.
Where was he? I can't remember anymore.
I was disconnected. Yeah, Cap Trash, I was disconnected, restarted, went to the tanker, took my fuel and waited.
Roger.
Yeah, they're landing on the carriers, though.
How's your fuel looking, Shifty?
I've got about, I've got to start slowing down.
See you there.
Let's do some casual Googling about the cruise altitude of the SU.
Go on then.
Okay, slight left correction, 3 degrees.
110.3.
Was that from you or someone else?
ILS to me is 110.3.
Okay, let's find that cup of coffee, put the autopilot on and watch those tomcats go away.
Watch this one go away.
Oh, looking nice. I love the way the contrail goes around the other contrails. You're supposed to barrel roll around the contrails. That was poor performance. Do it again.
No, I'll just hit them and then I'll look like a twat. Okay, Auntie, I'm coming in hot. To me, 16 X-ray, isn't it?
You got another hour of flying yet, buddy?
It's still 250 nautical miles away.
Not a Mach 2.34, guys. Not a Mach 2.34.
You'll have no fuel by the time you get back to Bazumi. Suppose the good thing is all the Tomcats and the Hornets can land on the carriers, refuel and take off again.
And our Su-33s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about taking off again.
I know, I can take off in the Su-33 from the Stennis.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
just put full afterburner, a big smile, and then you make it.
Turn the fly-by-wire off?
Absolutely. Tactical Cobra takeoff kommer här.
Cap, you want to steer 085 for Batumi? Once you guys get near the fleet, I'll direct you on a new course which will intercept the glide slope for Batumi.
So if we put, it's a tack-on approach. The tack-on is 16 X-ray. And the course line is 119 degrees.
The SUs don't like it up there, auntie? They really don't.
Auntie Cap, can I have a ground speed check, please?
I'm 870 nautical knots.
Thank you, 870.
I nearly give you miles there. I'm sorry, my brain doesn't react so fast on these tablets.
I would love the size of the attack view.
Tell you what though, Texaco 1-1's heading straight into enemy aircraft.
Oh, we have to shoot him down, he's a traitor.
He's defecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I might have to vector you to go and defend him.
Negative, we've dumped all our missiles and got no fuel.
Defending, do you mean shoot him down?
Oh no, the enemy's going to do that for you.
Ah, excellent. Boris will get that sorted, I hear.
Yeah, don't tell Cap, but he's still got 180 miles to go.
He can obviously hear you. I can't believe it's 10:30 and we're still flying a mission.
Good God. Suicide.
Take me then 11:30.
For me it's much later and I have to get up early.
Commitment, boys, it's commitment.
Oh. I'm going to put this on the server for tomorrow night and let anybody have a go.
Yeah, the thing is, even if I successfully tank this thing, y'all are going to be gone long before I make it home.
Whistler, stop complaining. I have been refueling for 2 hours. That silence.
Hey, next time we're
3.5 missions.
Hey, Cap, next time you put my pylon 33s on there, remind me not to fly it.
Yeah, same. Please.
Cap learned that a long time ago. Auntie, ground speed check, Cap, please.
1,000 knots exactly.
1,000 knots ground speed, boys. Woo! Back to.
I'm just asleep at the back with Gumbo, that's fine.
Well, that sounded wrong. You're asleep in the back with Gumbo.
Yeah, baby.
Rephrase.
Actually, guys, I am in the back. I am actually right below you, behind you, on your 4 o'clock.
I've got a pair of contrails coming up behind me, high above me, a 2-ship. Who's that?
Cap steer 085 degrees for 135 nautical miles. It will give you a 10-mile intercept of the glide slope. Yeah, 085 degrees for 135 miles will give you a 10-mile intercept on the glide slope.
Right, Buick's just past 195 miles to go.
Auntie Cap, ground speed check, please.
1,120 knots.
She's going to break apart.
I have no doubt. And for some reason you're heading 100 degrees.
It's because I'm magnetic, you're true, but we'll be okay. Cap experiencing strange vibrations. Terrible vibrations in this place.
You're going to miss Batumi if you head that direction.
You got a strange fizzing in your pants.
We're going to break my speed record. RD, ground speed check, Cap.
1,220 knots. 1,240 knots.
Surely the F-15's faster.
1,260 knots. Oh, and you've only got 1,000 pounds of fuel left.
Okay, I'm off the edge of the machometer. I don't know how fast I'm going now.
1,320 knots.
What's your altitude, Cap?
26.
Yeah, you need to be higher than that to save fuel.
Yeah, we're just about 40,000 feet and we've only used £3,000 so far.
That's not my phone. Cap, you're now flying over the carriers. And you're heading the wrong direction.
Roger, 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 roger.
Fly 080 for Batumi.
What are you showing there? I'm on magnetic 075.
There's something wrong with your compass then.
It is, well, you've got true, haven't you? I've got magnetic.
No, I've got lot ATC. I'm drawing a line from your aircraft. Well, you need to turn left about 20 degrees.
How weird.
Who's the woman says stop arguing?
Coming off the gas, something's wrong. TACAN's telling me this way. Something's gone wrong. What's the distance you get, Auntie?
Well, I can see the direction you're pointing by a big line coming from your aircraft.
I know, but what's my distance to the... something's gone wrong in my aircraft. What's the distance to the airfield for me?
70 miles.
How's it going, Whistler? You got plenty of fuel? Your question is pain, Shifty. Oh,
Maverick, you're 45 nautical miles from the carrier at 087 degrees if you need it.
We're going to make the boat.
Paying for Batumi.
Batumi, 125 nautical miles for you.
Whistler, you going to make the carriers?
You're 60 nautical miles at 083 degrees.
That's probably not Shifty.
Oh.
Yeah, you keep flying that direction, Cap, and you will intersect the ILS in 45 miles. Yeah, but I can guide you down ILS from lot ATC. Trash, you are 150 nautical miles from the glide slope, 082 degrees.
082-150, Trash, copy. And I'm number 2 behind Cambo.
ILS channel for us is number 1.
Yeah, 150 miles seen.
Tiger, you're 200 nautical miles at 080 degrees.
Copy that.
In fact, on the vector you're all on, you should all pass over the carriers if you need them. Cap, you're 35 miles from Batumi. 25 miles from the glide slope.
Well, we're looking pretty good there, chaps. Some good flying from you guys.
Thank you.
Stay on your present course, and I'll tell you when to turn.
Whistler, you still refueling? Refueling may be premature.
We've only got 400 miles to go.
I'm watching Gumbo stream and he's just said you're refueling. I nearly died laughing.
Guys, don't bully him. You should bully me because he has spent much less time than me refueling.
Captain says you do, Bully Tail.
Do ya? I got a
10 miles from the glide slope, 17 miles from the runway.
But yeah, with the combination of like having to like use full throttle when like refueling, plus also the first time, it's not the greatest one.
Say again, sorry.
Okay, I'm taking the piss out of you guys, but I'm only at 600 pounds of gas, and I just cannot.
Oh my god. What if I make it home and you don't?
I bet you regret that afterburner run now.
Okay, Cap. Start your turn onto 119, slow turn to the right.
Yeah, we're at 191. Mine froze before I turned it off and on again and it seemed to fix it.
Alright, bring it around. You're 10 miles.
The tunnel one is for the
You're way above glide slope. You're way too high, 8 miles out.
Yeah, so I thought we'd hold this course for a little while longer and we can turn right to intercept the glide slope.
You should be at 1,500 feet by now.
Well, the tack-on line, not the glide slope.
All I can hear on Gumbo
out.
stream is you're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Yeah, it's like the 10th time we've heard that.
Shut up,
4 miles out and way too high, Cap. You have to go around.
We're talking too much.
Yeah, I turned it down as well. It was getting on my nerves.
The question is, can Cap go around?
Right of the glide slope as well.
I see something. I don't know what I see there.
Maybe we should turn a little bit to the right to the waypoint because we're going to be on the detection zone.
Roger, okay, coming right about...
What train have I got in front of me, Auntie?
065.
Big hills.
Starting to turn now.
Just around Cap. Turn right, you can land on the road.
Eject. Oh dear, Cap failed.
Woo! I outlasted Cap.
We can edit that out.
Woo! That feels good.
080 for the waypoint.
Not to sound like a horrific person or so, but yeah.
Okay, right, 080. Starting to turn now.
Buick is 98 miles away.
Merrick, you're 45 miles from the glide slope.
Well,
So who's in Whistler's back seat and going on the magical, mystical tour. Congrats.
Shifty had 075 degrees 70 miles.
Oh no, he's a model Rio. He doesn't sit there and bitch and say how bad I am at this.
Trash, you're about to approach the carrier fleet. Is that your 2 o'clock?
Trash, roger. Trash maneuvering left to intercept inbound course Takan. 12 into, correction, 13 to Batumi.
Trash, just keep heading 080.
Trash, 080 set.
I think I'm going to put the autopilot.
Yeah, I think it's got Takan straight ahead, 80 miles.
Yeah, well done.
Problem is, if you head towards the Takan, you come in at Batumi across the runway.
We got a secret source for that.
I hope so. I think 25 miles from intercepting the ILS.
Maverick.
Intercept will be 20 miles from Batumi.
It's at 20 miles, roger.
I'll suggest a closer to
Well, the tanker's made it through.
Difference.
They're probably immortal and invincible and invisible.
Sorry, say that again, I missed it.
Probably, because there's another one just passing by and they're just waving at each other.
My suggestion is to, when we're going to be close to Batumi, to land with a 2 miles difference.
15 miles from intercepting the glide slope.
I would agree with that.
Shifty, you will intercept the glide slope at 10 miles out on your present position at 45 miles.
It was suggested that we then
I've got
a
ILS
separation between us for landing.
No excuse for an imperfect landing then?
I've already landed twice.
When we get closer.
On 10 miles, 15 miles if you want. We can cut throttle and to make it a separation of 2 miles.
10 miles from the glide slope, Maverick.
I will go number 3.
Suggest you start your turn onto 119 degrees.
No, you're supposed to be at 30,000 feet before you dive down. I'm only kidding.
You're not supposed to be that high. He's only 20 miles out from Batumi.
I was just saying I'll go 1.
Okay. Well, you're on the front.
Exactly.
How do they say it in Elite? Loop of shame?
Okay, yeah, the clouds are pretty low, but I think about 400 or 500 feet you can see.
Alright, Bullet, you're intercepting the glide slope there now, 20 miles out.
I just pop a 119 course line in the Takan and then we'll just fly that.
This is professionalism for you guys, because Maverick did a little bit of a turn there so that there was spacing between them for landing. Oh, get you lot to do this.
I'm disappointed they're not landing in formation.
No, in the fog.
Well, I expected it in the fog.
Saying that, Uncle Tim Fast Jet Performance, he did it in the fog in Hawks, didn't he?
Hey, you should have seen Signore. He did actually a formation landing in like similar conditions.
And hit the Patriot site.
That was after he landed, so yeah.
Maverick, you're approaching the 10-mile marker?
Yeah, we can try that. I'm quite happy to say that. It's up to you guys.
Shifty, slow your approach and descend.
Yeah, I'm happy to try it.
Yeah, I'm trash 40 miles out.
Okay, Maverick, I now have you on the glide slope. You are above the glide slope at 7 miles. You're at 3,000 feet. You should be at 2,000. Slightly right of the runway.
We'll aim to be at about 3,000 feet, about 10 miles from the airport.
Still slightly right of the glide slope and very high.
Sure, the instrument's telling me I'm further to the left, not the right.
I follow your instruments, buddy.
Yeah, Gamma's going to be coming in on published NDB procedure to me.
You're within 2 miles of the runway. Now you should be able to see it in sight, but you're very high. Bullet, you are 8 miles from the threshold. At 3,000 feet, you should be at 2,500 on the glide slope.
Maverick going around.
Just so that I know if this thing's working correctly, Maverick, were you to the right or the left of the runway?
I was to the left of the runway.
That's interesting. Bullet, you are perfectly on the glide slope. 5 miles from the threshold.
Okay, Shifty has ILSQ 16 kilometers from runway.
Yeah, Shifty, turn really fast to your right. Bullet, you're 3 miles from the runway. Shifty, you're 7 miles from the runway. Shifty is slightly high.
Not according to my ILS, I'm not.
Oh hell, the visibility is terrible. I'm following Bullet in. Crying out loud, Cap, what have you done?
Canberra is 11 miles out.
Nice one, Bullet. Sabre, you just crossed the 10-mile range to the runway. I'd slow it down
Gumbo
first.
flying.
Oh, Gumbo's flying, isn't it? Shifty, you're 4 miles from threshold.
Well, it appears my tanker has decided to quit before me, so I'm Fubar. Just probably ran out of fuel. Yeah, he did, I think. Okay, Shifty has way you on runway. Shifty 3K out, gear down.
Rick, I've got you on the glide slope 5 miles out.
Maverick.
Still says you're slightly right though. Trash turn right heading 119 degrees.
Trash right 119, intercept final course.
You're 7 miles out. Maverick, you just crossed the 5 mile marker.
So I think we'll start our descent about 30 miles out.
Trash, you're a lot higher.
Initial descent to 3,000.
6 miles out.
We'll start our initial descent down to 3,000 when we're 30 miles out.
Shifty, runway vacated.
I think you're 3 miles from the threshold.
Actually, we cannot do a fresh landing.
Turn right. Slightly on the glide slope now.
You just need to stay in the center and us left and right.
Has nobody landed yet?
Yeah, I am. I'll take center then.
Saber,
Let's see how we go.
turn left. Heading 080 degrees.
080 degrees. Gumbo.
Eyes combo, I know, it says Saber. Maverick should see the runway in sight now.
Maverick, runway in sight.
Trash, you're 2.5 miles from the threshold. On the glide slope, you should see the runway ahead.
Trash, runway in sight.
Tail turn right, heading 119 degrees. Gumbo, fly 095 degrees.
095 Gumbo.
Tail, you're slightly high the glide slope. Gumbo, can you do a circle around over the top glide slope? You're gonna
yeah, left hand a bit.
In fact, if you fly 040, you might be able to turn in straight behind him. Yeah, Gumbo, you can turn in now. Tail, you're 4 miles from the threshold.
Maverick, runway vacated.
Trash, runway vacated.
You're slightly low tail, give it some power. Don't forget the runway's to the right of the big lights. Gummo, fly 100 degrees for 3.7 miles.
Lunch free, 3.7 miles, Gummo.
Tiger, fly 105 for 33 nautical miles.
Okay, we'll start a shallow right-hand turn now to head up to 119 degrees. Turning now.
Gummo, turn right 119 degrees, slow turn.
Right, 119 degrees.
5 miles from threshold.
5 miles, copy.
Slightly below the glide slope. Slightly to the right.
Roger, guys, Justin.
Call runway in sight.
Call runway in sight in 1 second.
Yeah, 4 miles from the threshold.
Slightly low. Slightly.
Yeah, Gummo's runway in sight.
Clear land, bring it home.
Clear land.
Okay, thanks for service. Calling it a night. Good night.
Night tail.
Trash. Cap trash. Calling it a night.
Level. And then we'll go power to idle, boards out, and a
20 Tiger, you are 30 miles from the runway. Slightly right of the glide slope.
Okay, power's coming off now. And going to the descent, boards out. I've got a little bit of power. Okay. Coming left slightly back to 119. Maybe 115. Move level.
Altitude.
Adjusting left slightly. Now I'm going back to 119 to the right. losing the current level. Just in right. Whoa. Apologies. Roger. And 212 knots. jdam. Flaps down. Very fair. Yeah, I'll go around as well. We're going around.
Tiger, you are just crossing the glide slope, slightly high, at just 119 degrees. Turn right.
Where are you,
The
chap?
big lights, the runway is to the big lights, the very lights.
Roger, I'm on left-hand bank. And just
Tiger, you're on a good glide slope there, slightly low, but good centre line.
I'm going to get set up on speed. I left it too late for the descent there and we're just a bit rushed.
2 miles from the threshold.
Altitude. Altitude.
Welcome home, Tiger. Okay, you two, start your left turn.
Starting left turn.
You're 6 miles out from the threshold, and you're slightly left of the glide slope. You're also very high. You're still left of the runway. You need to come right and you need to descend.
Going right.
Still too high, still left of the glide slope. Continue on current direction. Okay, you're bringing it in. You're 4 miles from the threshold. Turn slightly to your right. If you see the very lights, to the runway is to the right of the very lights.
visual on the runway.
Okay, you're both on the glide slope. 2 miles from the threshold. One mile from the threshold. Welcome home, gentlemen.
Welcome back.
Well done, alright.
Oh, crap. I didn't see Whistler out there. It's alright. Turkey's friendly.
Let's come back on. Yep, we're all back. Enjoyed that. Yeah, thank you very much.
Always welcome.
Okay, well, I'm going to unmute Discord so we can hear what's going on with them.
He's got time, he's got time. He's got this. He has literally got this.
Nice knowing you, Pogs.
I died! Oh.
Famous last words.
Alright, very good. RT, shut the server down and report for a very quick debrief.
Yeah, that didn't slip at all. It just went right into into the ground.
Oh, bloody hell, I am so tired.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that was exhausting.
Continuous refueling for 2 hours.
Yeah, of course. Very good. Just log out the server, guys. Too tired to do sellies, and we'll do a very quick debrief.
I've got a screenshot of one of the 18s landing.
Right. Yes.
Oh, my computer's cooled from that. Okay, guys, well done. We did the mission, which was great, and only the retards like me actually died. I just...
quit calling me a retard, Cap.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. After 4 hours of continuous formation flying, I thought I could basically see through time. My body and brain were so fucked, and so I went into the runway at 450 knots. Accidentally missed it, turned around and ran out of fuel. Yay! Anyway, Hammer did their job, and that's it, really. I fucked up. The others were fine. Buick, very, very quickly.
Buick did mostly okay. Got up into the air, clean takeoffs, everyone. Got to the tanker, followed in close. Seathor eventually at some point had a disconnect and he rejoined. We got to the tankers. Gumbo had a sip. And then we went up to the target, dropped our bombs, and exfilled.
Well done, boys. Saber.
So, yeah, we took off. Our lead, Shadow, got disconnected halfway through the first ferry, so I took over. So we tanked at waypoint 2. I made a meal out of it. Went to the target, dropped our JDams, destroyed all the targets we were assigned with the JDams, loitered a little bit there, and then headed back, tanked again, which I again made a massive meal of. And then we formation flew back to landing and landed fine. No losses, mission accomplished.
Yeah, brilliant. You're probably the men of the match, Saber. We're done. Dagger?
Dagger, Shifty here. Okay, 3 times Su-33s. We struggled at the beginning to keep up with the formations and the tankers, but we eventually caught up. I filled up all the way to the top. Elo struggled to fill up with fuel because he had problems contacting the tanker. And Tail made the biggest refueling session in history, I think, and basically fueled for the entire match and then flew home. I went on to bomb the target. Hit the targets, came back, refueled with him. We picked him up and we flew home. Unfortunately, Elo had to swim back.
Roger, we'll send a surfboard out for him. Right. I'm really glad we did it because it was a really important mission that I wanted to do, and it's taken us 3 years to do it, but we've now done it. We're never going to fucking do it again because that was 4 hours and 12 minutes by my clock. And yeah, I love you guys, but I don't want to spend 4 hours and 12 minutes with you every night. And any other funny stories before I sign off?
I am
less mandatory.
I am currently suicidal after refueling for 2 hours.
Roger.
I should have shot down my tanker after he decided to quit before I was done.
He's like, fuck this, I'm going.
Oh yeah, I was also thinking about shooting down my tanker when I was leaving.
Our tanker... we in Hammer, we had tanked so efficiently, we ran him out of fuel. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, our tanker ran out of fuel at the end, and there was only 3 of us on each refueling session, so we need to bear that in mind in future.
Yeah, exactly.
The problem is the home base for them was so far away, they have to have enough fuel to get back to the base as well.
And they've been loitering there for 2 hours. So.
Yeah.
I think Seathor needs a mention, because I just think he just did an amazing almost formation landing, considering last I saw him was about a mile from the threshold, going 90 degrees across my nose, but yet still managed to land right next.
Yeah, that was very good, boys. I couldn't even land on my own, let alone formation. So,
anyway, thank you very much, 104, for joining us.
Oh, I could forget. Yeah, 104. Thanks. We probably couldn't have done that without you. So, well done for coming along.
Always welcome.
Making the effort. Next time we'll do a more sensible mission, not a 4 hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah, it was too long. I said to my flight, a little bit more and I will put the autopilot and wake me up on the land.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, boys, I've got to somehow go make that look good now. Auntie, if I can have my files, I'll get on with it. Next match is Wednesday, probably World War II.
Roger, catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much also. And from 1-4, thank you.
Thank you, Tiger.
Yes, thank you guys for coming out.
Here with us.
Yeah, nice flying, Tiger.
If you guys want the tag view, I'll put it in the public lobby.
I would like to have this tag view. If somebody can send it to me on private message.
I don't want to sit and watch that again.
It's I've just dropped it in the public lobby. You can just drag it straight from the Dropbox.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's count how many